Hi there, it's Luther from Explanar, and I'm with my good friend George Wright, and George is going to be my guinea pig for this little series of lessons. And what I want to show you guys at home is, if you're a beginner yourself or you have friends that are beginners, I want to give George really an overview of what we're going to do, and we're going to do some simple stuff in a series of little lessons. So George, do you play any golf at all?
Not really. I've swung the club maybe 3 or 4 times, but not really on.
And would that be at a driving range or on the practice ground?
Yeah,
with your dad?
only the driving range really.
Okay.
Yeah, just to whack a few balls and that's about it really.
And how did you get on?
Okay, it seemed to shank all the way to the left most of the time. But
Okay, to the left or to the right?
no, sorry, to the right.
Yeah, so shanks, if you're right-handed, tend to go right. If they go left, I want to see it. Okay, so George, what we're going to do is we're not going to hit shots straight away. We're just
Sure.
going to talk about what we're going to do going forward. So for those of you at home, at the outset of our relationship, I've got to find out roughly where George is coming from. George, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed, yeah.
Everything you do, there's nothing you do left-handed. That's good. So it's very important to find out, because often, particularly youngsters, pick up a club cack-handed and then they think they're left-handed, but they're not. The 95% rule for me is which hand you'd spin a pebble with.
Yeah,
So,
definitely right-handed.
Yeah, so for me that's on the forehand of my strong hand. I wouldn't want to do it on the weak side of my backhand like that.
Yep,
Good.
perfect.
Okay. The main problem with learning golf is you can get flooded with too much information, okay? And when I was a junior assistant back in the early 70s, I would have people like yourself and I'd give you 3 lovely bits of information, George, and you'd go home. A week or so later, you'd come back for your second lesson and 2 or 3 or more bits of lovely information. The result of that was, George, that after 10 lessons with me, you were the proud owner of a 30-piece jigsaw puzzle, but no lid. All right? So, what I want to make clear, George, is that the golf swing is just 3 elements. There's a preparation for the shot, which is called the setup. There's a creation of power for the shot, which is called the backswing. And then there's the releasing that power in the form of a through swing. So it's like driving a car on 3 pedals: accelerator, brake and clutch.
Perfect.
Golf is a preparation, a creation of power, and then dispensing that power in the form of a shot. So do you feel up for that?
Let's do it.
Okay, so myself and George in the next session, we're going to start off and we're going to see George hit some small golf shots in the early stages. It won't take long.